Find the sum of the sequence 43, 45, 47 and so on. Well, we can identify straight away that the first term is 43 and that the difference is 2. So, Sn formula is n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 d, or we have Sn is n over 2 a plus l. Whichever formula we use, we need to know how many terms we're talking about to get to 93. Now we can use the Tn formula to give us that information. Tn is a plus n minus 1 d. Substitute in what we know so far. We know that a is 43 and d is 2, and we can simplify that. So 2n take away 2, so that's going to be 41 plus 2n. Now, the last term that we're looking at is 93. So if we substitute that in for Tn, and say that's the nth term, and then we can use the equation to find out what n actually is. So 2n is going to be 93 take away 41, well that's 52, and then n is 26. So we know that we're talking about 26 terms. So we can either use this formula for the sum or this one. Since I actually know the last term, I'd probably use the second one. So Sn is n over 2 a plus l. So we're after the sum of 26 terms. So n is 26, 26 divided by 2. A is 43, and the last term is 93. So that's 13 multiplied by 43 add 93. So 43 add 93 is 136. And then we just need to multiply that by 13. Note how it puts last answer just here. So that's 1,768. Now we could do that directly on the class pad. So let's just look at that. So if we go to the menu and sequence, and I'm just going to clear everything here, and let's go to the explicit tab. We had this formula here, 41 plus 2n, so let's put that in. So 41 plus 2n. We could have put it in back here before we simplified it as well. Let's generate that sequence. And we've got a fair bit of the sequence. So what we could do is just go down and find which one is 93. So a bit further. There's 93 just there. And we can see that is the 26th term, as we found over here. And this is the sum, 1768. Now if that's not switched on, make sure the top window is selected, and it's all to do with this Sigma display. I'll just turn it off for a moment and regenerate the sequence. So that's just the sequence itself. We can see the 26th term is 93. And then when we want the sum, top window selected, hit the diamond, Sigma display on, regenerate the sequence, and then the sum of n terms comes down here. So the sum of the first two terms is 88, sum of the first three terms is 135. When we get down to 26, we get the sum of the first 26 terms.